I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Hello collectors, and welcome to the Discount Action Figure Dude. I am your host, Christopher, and do not think it is not lost on us that you have a lot of options for your action figure information, your collectible information, and the fact that you chose to spend a little time with us is greatly appreciated. Usually in my backgrounds I have something related to the character in some kind of way. And while it's true I do have a number of Joes, they're all G.I. Joe classifieds, or a couple of statues. But this is new to me. This is a brand new line for me. For some of you it's old hat. Some of you guys are Super7 collectors from way back. But, you know, I don't collect Thundercats, I don't collect TMNT, and this would be the first of 3 or 4 Super7 G.I. Joe characters that I acquired. We got this at, I think, Big Bag Toy Store when they had their big Super7 sale, which fueled speculation the Super7 may be going out of business, which I don't think is happening. But I took that as an opportunity to, you know, make a couple of purchases. So here we are with a Super7 Team Cobra, the Cobra B.A.T, Battle Android Trooper. Yeah. And it comes in this nice foil box, Ultimate on the top. Some more stuff on there, and then of course the raised G.I. Joe logo on the back there, and then you slide it out to reveal our Battle Android Trooper and our G.I. Joe logo. And on the back, some information about the bat in very little writing, in green against green. I wear glasses. I won't be able to read that, so I'm just going to have to assume it says something. But, yeah, you know, Super7. On license from Hasbro. Hasbro licensing their own products, I guess. I don't know. I don't know the deal. But it certainly does look good through the window. But let's say we cut this bitch open. And here goes our Cobra Battle Android Trooper. Out of the box, looking very impressive, which is one of the reasons that I claim Team Cobra, because everything on Team Cobra looks good, as opposed to Team Joe, in which everything looks functional. Team Cobra seems to be fashion first, functionality whenever. Anyway, as you can see, he comes with a lot of stuff, this guy, and I can see the appeal of some Super7 G.I. Joe figures. But before we go any further, let's say we take a closer look at our Cobra B.A.T Trooper. Here goes our Battle Android, all geared up, ready to find some Joes, and I assume lay them to waste. He comes with quite a few accessories, and also some spare parts. This backpack here comes with the same pegs that you would use for his hands. So, you know, maybe you peg his spare parts, his spare hands in there too, so that when he's in the field, you know, and something goes wrong, he can just go ahead and make a few switch outs, because, you know, he is an android, for goodness sakes. take a closer look at his control panel there, which looks very good. Belt buckle. He comes with some grenades. He comes with some grenades which do not come off. His color palette is very nice, especially if you're from Pittsburgh. And of course, the Team Cobra logo, which we're all about. Actually, so this is my actual very first Super 7. No, not technically my first Super 7 figure. I actually have a Yasuke from that Netflix anime, but that's not really an action figure, I don't think. But it was made by Super 7. But I have seen some videos, so I'm familiar. So when I know that Super 7 figures, at least the G.I. Joes, you know, all have single jointed knees, single jointed elbows. I don't know if that's a problem or not. I personally don't have an issue with it, but I do notice, you know, as you collectors are big on their double joints. Collectors are also big on pinless things, and it looks like that this guy is pinless all the way around. So I know that should bring some joy to some collectors. He also comes with an alternate head, which seems to be short-circuiting. But let's see how difficult it is to swap out this head. That ball joint looks like it needs to go pretty deep. Took a little effort, but not much, to get the head out and replace it with the new one. He also comes with a short-circuited arm for when Duke or Scarlet has ripped it on out. He also comes with this, which as I look closer has the same joint that goes into the neck hole. So let's go ahead and stick that in there too. Now that's an android who's had a very, very bad day. But I like that too. Okay. I know that the Super 7s are, I believe, a 7-inch scale, which of course is a little bit bigger than the classifieds. I do have a Roadblock nearby, and you can see that he is quite a bit bigger than old Roadblock. So I guess they probably don't scale too well with your classifieds, which is probably why Hasbro had no problem selling Super 7 the license, because in a way they're not a direct competitor. However, at $22, they have become a direct competitor. Hasbro could not have been at all happy. I'm sure Hasbro Corporation during their board meetings were like, did you see the sale they had on Super 7 G.I. Joes? One of the things we had, these things had to cost like at least more than twice as our old Joes. And when they come down in price, they compete with us directly. We don't like that. So I'm sure they weren't happy about that. Not to mention, this figure is absolutely dope. And again, because of the articulation and the size and the price, it generally does not compete directly with classified. I understand that. But this is my first one. I have, I think I have another bat, a blue bat, and my favorite Joe, which is the Baroness. My favorite G.I. Joe figure. Baroness obviously isn't a Joe. The Baroness, who we will be taking a look at in the not too distant future. So what kind of value do we assign to the Battle Android Trooper? For my initial foray into the Super 7 world of action figures, not counting my Yasuke, this is a nice figure. This is a very good figure. Considering these things originally retail for well over $50, and we got it for considerably less than half of that, I would say that this Battle Android Trooper is a damn good value.